No wires that don't match, no dead batteries, no lost keys, no overpriced gear. Just one backpack, one cable standard, and 60 seconds to pack for anywhere. This is the budget everyday carry I built after months of testing hundreds of products, and it might be better than the expensive version. Almond Oak Travel Backpack, $130. The backbone of the whole setup. Designed by one person, no committee, no compromise, and it shows. Impossibly light. Pockets exactly where you need them without carving the bag into 100 tiny compartments. It doesn't scream backpacking trip. It just quietly holds more than you'd ever expect. One gap, no quick access pocket for sunglasses or a pen, likely intentional to keep thieves guessing. Zippers aren't waterproof, but that's the trade-off for smoother operation. Everything else about this bag is close to flawless.
Secrid Card Wallet. The best wallet tested at half the price of the competition. It looks like a slab of metal. It isn't. Fabric linings grip 5 cards without a single scratch or brush against each other. One flick of the lever fans them out like a hand of cards. Easy to grab, easy to see. Listen to that mechanism. That's the difference between this and a cheap knockoff. Only flaw? The middle card can be fiddly. Minimalism without sacrificing function.
Orbitkey key organizer. The cheapest option that never feels cheap. Rated for 7 keys. 5 is the honest number. No more jingling, no more scratched phone screens. Add a car key if you've got one. I don't. I rely on the taxi service, otherwise known as my wife. A Walla free sip water bottle. Part lock, part carry handle. 2 drinking modes, sip or chug. No more soaking your shirt on a bumpy car ride. Double locking mechanism means 0 leaks, even shoved into check-in luggage. The U-Green Tech Bag. Layer 2 begins here. The moment your backpack becomes a suitcase. Nothing flashy, just smart. Enough internal dividers to stop a cable knot, not so many you can't fit the big stuff. Heavy items go on the bottom. That's what keeps the whole bag stable. Flight Flap, a bendable, moldable phone stand that costs almost nothing and earns its place every single trip. Flights, cars, trains, even the back of an office chair. Anker Liberty 4 NC earbuds. Tested every option in the $40 to $70 range. This is the clear winner. Noise cancellation that actually matters. The difference between misery and silence on a train. Some rivals sound muddier. Others create pressure in your ears. These don't. Even against pricier earbuds, this is the exact point where diminishing returns kick in. Matte black case, satisfying open mechanism, 40 hours of battery, even with ANC running.
Lens wipes. For when your gear gets too grimy for anything else to fix. Momax Universal Adapter. Power supply, travel adapter, and USB hub in one. Up to 170 watts, but 70 to 100 watts is the sweet spot for almost everyone. Small, affordable, effortless. Anker Prime Power Bank. 20,000 milliamp hours, $80. 4 times the price of a generic battery, worth every cent. Not all milliamp hours are equal. Smarter chips and better cells can squeeze out 20% more real charge, a free extra half charge for your phone. 200-watt max output means your laptop, phone, and earbuds can all charge at full speed simultaneously, faster than the charger that came in the box. A digital display shows exact battery levels and live charging speed. Connector pins let it dock into Anker's power base. Swap a drained bank for a full one in seconds. Always ready for the next trip. 2 USB-C cables. Amazon Basics. The cheapest reliable USB-IF certified cables tested. Fast charging, fast data transfer, 0 bottlenecks. Want something fancier? Baseus makes a retractable 100-watt cable. Costs more, weighs more, but kills the tangle forever. Anker's Soundcore Select 4 Go speaker, head-to-head, blind tested against the JBL Go 4. The Anker won by a hair, and it's cheaper, with 50% more battery life at the same volume. An easy call. The Osprey Liquids pouch, exactly airport security regulation size. Transparent, so there's no guessing and no digging through it at the checkpoint. Pack products vertically and save yourself the fumbling. Pre-on packing cubes. 4 days of clothing, underwear, and socks included. 5 if you count what you're wearing when you leave. 8 if you use the compression zip. One of the most essential tools in this entire setup. Keeps clothes together, kills the creasing, and compresses down in seconds. When you land, unzip, and your suitcase instantly becomes your daily carry for day trips. Comes with a free laundry bag to separate dirty clothes from clean. Apple AirTag, $29. The most cost-effective insurance against losing this bag forever. Hidden in the passport pocket. Android users? Tile is the alternative, but its tracking network is far smaller.
Amazfit Active 2 smartwatch. Skeptical of the name at first. Weeks later, convinced it beats the Fitbit and the Xiaomi Band outright. Circular screen looks sharper than Apple's Square Face. Polished software, zero lag, works flawlessly across iPhone and Android. Charges on the same USB-C cable as everything else in this bag. No proprietary dongles required. Heart rate and step tracking are dead accurate. Calorie counts run slightly conservative, unlike Apple's overly generous estimates. Battery life? 7 full days. One charge covers an entire trip.
MacBook Air 13. Not a daring pick, the right one. For browsing, documents, and presentations, nothing else matches this combination of battery life, screen quality, build, and trackpad. The 15 is available for those who want it, but 13 is peak value. And the M3 costs 20% less with barely a noticeable difference. So that's the setup. Tested, trimmed, and built to survive anything you throw at it. If even one of these swapped out something in your bag right now, you already know what to do. Hit subscribe, because this channel lives on finding gear that actually deserves your money. Next up, I'm pushing this budget even lower. See you there.